I want to know what happened to that guy from Blues Clues, Stephen Burns. Huh? Armed Forces? What's that? Oh, cause they was, what really happened there? Oh, cause Nickelodeon be lying. They said he had all these damn charges pending against him and shit like that. Give me that. I said, damn. They lied that bad.
So today we're going to see how many cards we can buy on the Whatnot app for $100. Just join the single stream here.
On April 29th, 2002, Season 4, Episode 24 of Blue's Clues, Steve Burns announced to the world that he was leaving for college and would be replaced by his brother Joe. But that was a lie. The truth is, Steve Burns never wanted to be on children's television in the first place, and he was finally able to escape. But because of this lie, some disturbing rumors were brought to light. The most believed rumor was that Steve had died in a fatal car crash.
They say he died in a car crash. One. They said his brother was taking over his spot when he leave for college. That's two.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in week 9.
Yeah. Bro, come on, man. You want to do all this bullshit.
And he takes the return out of bounds. And he heads out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They're throwing it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That blue room.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Looking for a throw here.
Come on, man. That's 2 drop kicks.
Got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, my nigga stopped moving.
This gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll try and punch it in. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that.
What's the fact that that nigga really that old?
And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
But he can get that. But when he threw a fucking pick, I didn't get it.
Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script is the word interception ever.
He called that. That's a fucking ring, though.
Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative.
Wow,
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
man.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That's 3. They keep cheating me. That's 3. I'm about to blink. You heard me? You heard me, Dada? Thank you.
Kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away.
They want to cheat, Moe. The whole 1st quarter.
They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Nigga didn't block no fucking body.
This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw it on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
You're blind.
And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
3rd down from the gun. Has it down close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. The Chiefs get lined up.
I couldn't notice he like sitting right here. You ain't in
And that
trouble,
one
man.
bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like...
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Thank you. You're blind.
He's intercepted again.
Shouting at him in public, asking him to take his shirt off his pants.
What
You'll
is
probably
that?
be surprised to find out what Noah's career looks like today, which consists of extremely cryptic and esoteric videos, along
You
with
got no speed offensive
Today
player.
we're going to discuss
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
was a typical March
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Complete. Massive hit. The ball is out.
Oh my God! Y'all fucking cheating.
Working quickly here. First down, Stroud. He's on the move.
Y'all some cheating, Bal.
Picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action here. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Oh,
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's
you a dirty bitch.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Damn, Gibby got old and fat as hell. I thought he was about my age.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Working inside the red zone. Has some room to work. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the... And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll throw on first. Big gain downfield. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Bengals 17.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30th. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He has it at the 33. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 17.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's got room to roam here. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Dakota.
Coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Get out the way, dog. You supposed to caught
So we're
that.
down to 4 seconds, and we assume our final snap.
I'm not talking to you, bro.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
One final shot before halftime. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on, man. Ugh.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him a few yards on that run.
You been bad, baby. That baby been bad. Yeah, my baby been bad.
But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Back to throw. Headed out right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
Good job, Madden.
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick
I'm gonna get this
six.
spot for the fucking ball.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out to start this drive. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a... And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs trying to end this before the final quarter. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a step.
He's
Bro, they're not gonna keep giving you that shit.
25. And he has it down
Okay.
officially to the red zone at the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lower the deficit they face. So the Bengals going back to the well, trying for two again.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. He's got it. Looks like
Just let him keep scoring, Madden. Let him keep fucking scoring. Let him just keep fucking scoring. Do you hear me? Let him keep fucking scoring. Just let him keep
The
scoring.
kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away.
Go get you some juice. Water? Go get
It
water.
bounces
Go
out
get
of the end
water.
zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Wawa? Wawa.
They're out and set. First and 10.
10-6-2, no 5-5-6. Put up on a thing, no 5-5-6.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got it deep downfield.
Shit on the block.
A big
Look at my
34-yard
chest.
pickup
Don't
there.
need no bitch. That's a block
And the
19.
Chiefs are
I'm
going to
gonna
have
rock my
first
shit.
down.
You know, a nigga speak on shit, nigga meatloaf shit, cause I ain't no bitch.
They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route.
Oh, you a bitch.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver could
I'm about to
easily
have
get out
about
of bounds for the nice gain.
900 passing yards.
From the 26 on second down.
Thought you had
Finds
it.
him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's in and a first down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward.
What you watching, though?
Schedule, and makes second and third down a whole
What
lot
you watching?
easier to manage.
They live? Who live?
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Huh? I said who
nobody's
alive.
perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws.
thought we just got
to be
invited somewhere.
100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Pass play now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. All or nothing here. Fourth and goal.
Yeah,
He's going to score.
I thought we just got
Touchdown,
invited to a
Kansas
party.
City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at
My
the end of
uncle.
the third.
Shit, a nigga, I don't even know that was my uncle.
Looking to tack on
My
the
mama
point
texted
after.
me and said that she was like, you and your family are invited to a surprise party
after splits the
for your
uprights.
Uncle Baby Ray.
And the Chiefs tack on
Saturday,
7 more to
June
their lead.
21st. My Uncle Baby Ray who?
The Chiefs get lined
Man,
up
I ain't
and
know
they
they
will
call
kick
him.
this away.
I thought they said Barry.
Bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field
Shut up,
position
bro.
from the
Shut up.
30.
Don't tell nobody that shit.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud.
Spiegel,
Well, the
nigga,
pressure nearly
Spiegel.
got to him, but
Set,
still
go.
good play
Hit,
defensively
hit,
as that one falls incomplete.
hit, hit.
Well, he needed another second to deliver
Supposed
the
to
throw
run,
he
take
wanted to.
off.
You got to get a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
My grandma old shit.
Here's Stroud now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Offense up to the line fast. From the 18 on 2nd down.
Moss throwing his ass.
It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
Stop.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away.
Ooh, you dropped.
Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. It's caught. Ferguson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud from the pistol. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Back to throw, Stroud. The throw is caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. 2nd and goal at the 2. They're running again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They pitch it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing from the gun here. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Let sound like Grandma Jean.
And it falls to the ground.
And I do mean now, like right motherfucking now.
2nd down coming up.
Right now.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chiefs are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point.
What you done did now, man?